Hi everyone, today in this video we are going to solve another problem of change in profit sharing ratio. You see here is a problem in which balance sheet is also given. Here are two partners, Bhavya and Sakshi. Sharing profit sharing ratio is 3:2. It means first of all we will write here old ratio. Old ratio of Bhavya, it means B, and Sakshi is how much? 3:2. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2018 was as what is given in the balance sheet: asset side furniture, land and building, investment, trade receivable, cash in hand. Liability side, sundry creditors, general reserve, investment fluctuation fund, and their capital balance. What is happening here? The partners have decided to change their profit sharing ratio to 1:1. It means new ratio. New ratio would be here for B and S, 1:1. Then investment value, for the purpose they decided that investment to be valued at 20,000. Goodwill of the firm was valued at how much? 24,000. General reserve not to be distributed between the partners. You are required to pass journal entries in the books of the firm showing working notes. First of all, we have to find the sacrificing or gaining ratio. You see here, sacrificing ratio for B, old ratio minus new ratio. Then 3/5 minus 1/2. Here 10, 6 minus 5, 1/10, sacrificing ratio. Now for S, 2/5 minus 1/2. Here 10, 4 minus 5 minus 1/10. It means this one is gaining. Sakshi is gaining and Bhavya is sacrificing. First of all, we have to make the entry for the investment. The book value of investment is how much? 20,000. And what was the investment value? Investment value was 50,000. It means 10,000 market value is less than the book value. How much reserve you had created there? Your reserve was how much? 20,000. It means it will 10,000 amount will be adjusted from the reserve. Then what entry we will pass? First entry we will have to pass, which is investment fluctuation reserve account debit to investment account to partners capital account, because the remaining balance will be adjusted with the partners. So B's capital account to S capital account. Your investment fluctuation reserve was how much? 20,000. Fall in the market value of investment was 10,000. Then the remaining balance of 10,000 will be credited to the partner's capital account. In which ratio? In this ratio, means old ratio, not the new ratio. It means 10,000, 3/5. First partner will get 6,000 and second partner 4,000. So this entry you will pass for the investment fluctuation reserve. You can write also narration being investment fluctuation reserve adjusted and remaining balance credited to the partner's capital. Now the second entry we will pass for the goodwill. The goodwill of the firm will be valued at 24,000. Now what we will do for the treatment of goodwill? If there is change in profit sharing ratio, then the treatment of goodwill will be in a way that gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partners capital account. So here the second entry we will pass, which is gaining partners capital account debit. Who is gaining here? S is gaining, means Sakshi is gaining here. So we will have to make the entry S capital account debit to B's capital account. How much the amount will be here? Your goodwill value is 24,000. It means 1 by 10 of 24,000. 2,400 will be your goodwill amount. Now come to the third part, which is general reserve not to be distributed between the partners. In question, it is mentioned that the general reserve not to be distributed between the partners. If it is mentioned that general reserve is not distributed, then what you will do for the reserve amount? You will have to pass the entry for the reserve amount also gaining partners capital account debit to sacrificing partners capital account. How much the amount of reserve? Amount of reserve is here to 23,400. This is the amount of reserve 23,400. So what entry we will make? We will make an entry which is S capital account debit to B's capital account 23,400 1 upon 10. It means 2,340, 2,340.